Today we're taking a look at the Oklahoma City Thunder vs Philadelphia 76ers match, which is happening on Saturday, April 10, 2021 at 9 p.m., and giving you my betting tips and predictions in general on this game. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. Looking for Philadelphia 76ers versus Oklahoma City Thunder free NBA picks and NBA odds? NBA betting sees the Pistons taking on the Thunder on Saturday, April 10th at Chesapeake Energy Arena. Cappers Picks provides complimentary expert handicapping picks on all NBA basketball matchups, so stay tuned for more free daily NBA hoops predictions like this Pistons-Thunder matchup. Entering Friday night, the 76ers had won 7 of their last 10 games and were coming off an important victory over the Celtics. Joel Embiid returned from his injury looking as strong as he did prior to the injury. Embiid feasted on the Celtics again, and proved why the 76ers should be confident if that is a matchup in the Eastern Conference playoffs. But Friday's match against the Pelicans, big man Zion Williamson caused issues for the 76ers and Embiid, who only scored 14 points on 5 of 16 shooting. Following the game, the 76ers big man returned to the court to get up additional shots, clearly unhappy with his individual performance. Whether it was a trap game, a bad matchup, or Doc Rivers got outcoached by Stan Van Gundy, the result was a loss. Now the 76ers will play the second game of a back-to-back set. The Philadelphia 76ers look for a win after splitting their last 8 games. The Philadelphia 76ers are averaging 114 points on 47.7% shooting and allowing 109 points on 45.2% shooting. Joel Embiid is averaging 29.9 points and 11.2 rebounds, while Tobias Harris is averaging 20.5 points and 3.6 assists. Ben Simmons is the third double-digit scorer and Shake Milton is dishing 3 assists. The Philadelphia 76ers are shooting 36.8% from beyond the arc and 77% from the free throw line. The Philadelphia 76ers are allowing 36.3% shooting from deep and are grabbing 46 rebounds per game. It was a wasted opportunity for Philly, who now trail the Nets by a single game for the top spot in the Eastern Conference. Tobias Harris was the only 76er who had a decent offensive showing against the Pelicans, posting 23 points. Furkan Korkmaz and Ben Simmons collected 12 and 10 points respectively as the only other double-digit scorers. New Orleans won virtually every hustle category, out-rebounding Philly 56-47, were 11-8 in steals, 7-5 in blocks, and absolutely dominated in close to the rim with a 66-34 points in the paint advantage. George Hill returns to Oklahoma City for the first time since being traded at the deadline. Won't play his former team as he remains out with a thumb injury. Like Hill, Tony Bradley will face his former team as he was jettisoned to the Thunder in the trade deadline deal. At the time, Joel Embiid took to social media to sing Bradley's praises. The center has appeared in 7 games for the Thunder, averaging 8.9 points, 6.6 rebounds, 1.3 assists, 0.9 blocks. The 23-year-old is getting ample opportunity to showcase his wares. Helping his cause, the Thunder elected to shut down Al Horford for the rest of the season in an effort to gauge their younger players. The Oklahoma City Thunder have been in a major slump as they've lost 8 of their past 9 games, and they will be hoping to put an end to a 5-game slide after getting routed by the Cavaliers in a 129-102 home loss on Thursday. Ty Jerome led the team in scoring with 23 points on 9 of 16 shooting off the bench. Theo Maledon scored 14 points with 4 assists, while Kenrich Williams chipped in with 12 points, 7 rebounds and 9 assists. As a team, the Thunder shot 44% from the field and 13 of 32 from the three-point line as they hung tough in a free-flow first half, before getting suffocated in the second half where they were outscored by 64-41. Aleksej Pokusevski had a night to forget as he finished with just 10 points on 3 of 12 shooting. Mike Muscala has also been out with an injury or as a coach's decision. did not play and figures to exit in free agency this offseason. However, just as Embiid and Dwight Howard were ahead of him in the pecking order in Philly, there are several others vying for minutes at center in OKC. The most obvious is Moses Brown, who the Thunder promoted from a two-way deal to a full varsity contract. Isaiah Roby is also a youngster who has impressed and also figures to be in front of Bradley. So here are my betting suggestions for that game. Even with the Thunder holding the rest advantage, OKC has lost 5 in a row, and not with the same competitive fire they showcased early in the season. The 76ers are 7-2-1 ATS in their last 10 road games and 11-5-1 ATS in their last 17 games overall. The Thunder are 1-6 ATS in their last 7 home games and 0-5 ATS in their last 5 games overall. The under is 4-1 in 76ers last 5 overall. The over is 4-1 in Thunder last 5 overall. The 76ers are 1-4 ATS in the last 5 meetings in Oklahoma City and 1-6 ATS in the last 7 meetings. The Oklahoma City Thunder need a win after losing 8 of their last 9 games. The Oklahoma City Thunder are averaging 105.7 points on 44.5% shooting and allowing 113.8 points on 46.9% shooting. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is averaging 23.7 points and 4.7 rebounds, while Laguens Dort is averaging 12.6 points and 3.4 rebounds. Darius Bazley is the third double-digit scorer, and Ty Jerome is grabbing 2.9 rebounds. The Oklahoma City Thunder are shooting 34.8% from beyond the arc and 73.8% from the free throw line. The Oklahoma City Thunder are allowing 35.5% shooting from deep and are grabbing 44.9 rebounds per game. Head-to-head, the 76ers are 1-6 ATS in the last 7 meetings overall, and the 76ers are 1-4 ATS in the last 5 meetings in Oklahoma City Thunder. The 76ers haven't been at their best lately, but they will still be so disappointed from their effort in last night's loss to the Pelicans, especially Embiid, who was just cold all night. The Thunder have been the coldest team in the league recently, as they've lost their last 5 games, all of which were by double digits, so I'm not expecting anything but an easy win for the 76ers here. My betting advice for that game is to pick Philadelphia 76ers -11. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.